Hezbollah in Lebanon mostly, and some in Syria, switched over to new pagers, and Israel supposedly stuck explosive devices in
They
multiple electronics when it comes to Hezbollah, pagers, radios, fingerprint scanners, all kinds of shit. They did this months ago, and at a
so
coordinated time, they all
Yeah.
went off,
yeah.
taking
Um,
out thousands of people.
did you see the latest? Because now it wasn't just the pagers; it was the handheld radios
Yeah,
that just started exploding as well. These motherfuckers got into the supply chain ahead
and
of
even
time. I mean, this is some
That's some
motherfucker.
genius shit.
Yes, we gonna fuck with y'all and make y'all think that everything that y'all touch is going to be an explosive device. These motherfuckers then went next level. Uh, It's 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 mad science.
Is there
It's
footage of this shit?
or
yes,
shit blowing off. But yeah.
yeah,
At the
yeah,
same time, it's like simultaneous, they send a text or send a message through uh, the pager or whatever, and everything fucking blew up.
all at the same
At
time.
the time, all at the same time. And now the handheld radios. It wasn't just the pagers.
And
So
it-
it's
they did
psychological
it 2 days in a
warfare.
row.
Right.
2 days in a row. So, like the next day, when they, under Muslim law, you have to bury them within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Well, before the next sunset. But the next day, while they were burying people, the other devices went off. So they were killing people at funerals.
Them some cold motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Lying.
And this wasn't allegedly Israel. It was Israel. This was Israel. They did
Oh,
that.
Israel they claim they shit.
Yeah,
I got to
they
say
did
that.
Yeah, they did that.
We did it, yeah, Aaron.
Yeah, these are ops.
We did it.
Yeah, and come on, man. The last time when they killed old boy in his room, that was isolated. It was just his hotel room when they dropped. They triggered that bomb. This is next level. I mean, to get inside your ops head and be like, we are pretty much in your water, your food, your telecommunication, we in everything.
Sounds like
So
America to me.
nothing's safe. At any given time, all we got to do is send a text, and your hip is gone.
Wow.
You imagine having that on your damn hip and it just explode, or talking on the radio and then you see your lips. Yeah.
Why is they using pagers anyway?
That's what I see.
Reliability.
Yes. That part.
Yeah, reliability. So, you think about the United States, and we got cell phone towers everywhere. But you go out to these remote places, they got a
Deserts.
lot more open space than they have occupied space. So, there's no sense in putting cell phone towers out in the middle of the desert. And you can miss if your phone goes out of coverage, you'll miss a call. Pagers don't miss pages,
Yep.
That's why all the dope man had them in 1990. Damn.
Until they start getting fucking tapped, Yeah. Remember, because those are synonymous with payphones. You get paged, you pull over, pull out a couple quarters, and you go set up shop at the payphone. They start tagging all that shit. Brothers had to switch it up and got out of that. But then we got the chip phone, and all that stuff. And that's a whole nother story. But yeah, that's the first thing I asked Miss Kiki, old man, this mom, like, why the fuck were they using page? And when I said it, I was just like, that's why. It worked. Back in the day, it worked. Like you said, rain, sleet, or snow, you're gonna get that page. You're gonna miss a fucking phone call. Easy.
It's interesting because it's Israel. You won't hear it called a terror attack. Even though they targeted civilians, you don't know who's in the hands of that electronic device. And, you don't have eyes on the target, you just randomly exploding shit. So they end up killing a couple of kids and, injuring innocent people.
Like 2,800?
Yeah,
They
shit.
killed
I
a
think it's
dozen
like,
of them, but hurt like 2,800.
More than
yeah,
that.
it's the number is climbing. You know, because they were throwing that number out just after the first attack. Then they
Like
had
you
a
said,
second attack.
yes, we're on the second wave now. When we put this together, it was only on the pagers. Now it's on pretty much all their devices. You know, the fucking handheld walkie-talkies are blowing the fuck up. They got into the supply chain. Do you know how gangster that is?
Yeah, and you know what do you know how scary that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Like,
what
that's scary. Like, it's
psychological
just
that's
like it's over
psychological
there.
warfare. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, look, you can't make a move. You can't call your mama. You can't call your wife. You can't check in on your kids. It's a possibility. I blow your fucking face off.
That part.
So I wonder what the
Yeah.
backlash is going to be.
What backlash?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
We could stop that right there, bro. What backlash? Again,
Yeah.
this isn't over there. This isn't a terror attack.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't think it's a terror attack because of who implemented it.
Uh-huh.
It'll never be considered a terror attack. You'll never see
Mhm.
the international community go against, the chosen people of God. But that's what needs to happen because, yeah, you don't know where that explosive device ends up at the end of the day.
They don't care though.
Yeah. They don't care.
Yeah, because it was babies.
Yeah.
Like, a couple babies got killed.
Yep.
Wow. That's
All right, man.
crazy. It's crazy. It's scary. And it's just like, man, like I be thinking of everything. Like even with this election coming up, like I be thinking of so much stuff. Because America, like, are we protected for real? Because like at the end of the day, it's so
bad.
many, it's terrorists that come into this country every day that hate us. You know what I mean? And
That's
we
that
allow
border.
it. And sometimes that's why I'm like, Trump, go Trump, because he was trying to put a wall up and all type of shit. But now it's just like everybody is here, so whoever hate us, like shit like this can happen to us. You know what I mean?
Most of the mass killings in America are done by white male Americans.
Thank you,
know?
sir.
So
Thank you.
it's
Yeah. You worried about you distracted. You got distracted with a wall. But then you see how many people just tried to, assassinate the former president? It wasn't an illegal alien, right? It wasn't those Haitians eating those gooses, right? Okay. I'm not fabricating anything. I'm just stating the actual factual. That's all.
It's crazy that after September 11th, we saw the rise and the growth of law enforcement communities, budgets, surveillance, everything, and this place isn't any safer.
Mm-hmm. And you would think after 9/11, they said New York is the most cameras in the United States next to Vegas as far as camera coverage. But yet somebody just got lit up for $2.90 in the subway.
You better say it. And that's just caught. We got way more. You know what I mean? We got way more shit happening out here than that's just quiet. You know what I'm saying? And that's just before the fucking internet and everything.
Yes, ma'am.
So this shit been going on. Like
I said, we decided to go across, travel overseas on this one because this was some really gangster shit. These motherfuckers again got into the supply chain. It was like, yeah, you like them ramen noodles? I wouldn't heat them up if I was you. Might be a little.
Noodles.
Like over here now, I'm trying to keep it real with you. Like as far as pagers over here, what I'm scared of over here is doctors because they're the only motherfuckers that use pagers that I know of. You know what I mean? But Jesus.
Yeah, but it wasn't just pagers.
That's just it, Ms. Key. It was walkie-talkies, everything, all the electronic devices. It could be in the new iPhone 16s that's dropping. It could be in anything.
And
they send a text and kaboom, your shit fucked.
Hey,
this is
low sodium.
What's up?
Okay. I just want to make sure you're good.
No, they replaced these pagers months ago. So this was at least a year in planning, maybe even more. Like how many other countries have they targeted in these preemptive planning of electronic devices?
Speak on it, or they could say, "Stand down. We're not going to explode. We're not going to do wave number 3. We're not going to do that. We're just going to let that go because next phase might be earbuds."
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's scary.
Just think of what countries are next. They can target specific areas.
Mm-hmm. This just opened up a whole, but that's why when you put this on there, I was like, this opened up so much other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This opened up everything.
It make you not want to use none of this shit. I don't even want to be on my laptop. Like, you know what I mean? It make you like,
yeah. I don't want to use no microphones no more, man. I don't want to put no fucking headphones on no more, man. Them motherfuckers in my head. I want none of that shit. So
you look disgusted, Sodium. What's up, man?
Nah, go ahead.